Okay. I work in a school, but I've never been required to teach a full lesson of academic value. Worksheet, standardized test score, high school dropout, or the pedagogy of poverty. Critical thinking is too dangerous a skill to give to the curious when the answers all demand a revolution of question marks. Still, I teach empathy to children who believe respect comes after violence and civilization is a white man's prison. I mean, what civility have they seen in the coffins cleverly disguised as Section 8 housing, tombstones of hope with epitaphs written in gang signs and urine? Where was this so-called civilization when 50 shots rang like bells in Jamaica, Queens, or when Skittles shattered the concrete in Florida, or when the nightsticks pierced the dark LA side highway? The message consistent. Yes, you can still be lynched for being black. Only they don't use rope and throw parties anymore. Bullets and television provide the necessary distance from the reality of murder. Politicians no longer proliferate racism from behind their white hoods because they don't need to. Lil Wayne and the media have teamed up to do it for them. Racial slurs flung across my classroom like burning crosses. And when I question the use of a word that is meant better off dead, I am reminded I am white and should not comment on things I do not understand. Besides, miss, the word means friend if you drop the last R. This is the civilization that Reaganomics has trickled down in the form of food stamps. The 99% is sick because welfare cannot buy organic. Processed hormones grow the labor force quick because life expectancy is short at the bottom, which is neither well nor fair. The children in my classroom are already having difficulty seeing through the dollar signs being sewn in to their eyelashes. Wealth is the cruelest carrot of gentrification. Growing neighborhoods treating my kids like weeds to be choked out, hanging on the branches of Jim Crow attitudes and increased rent. And when I ask my students about the importance of getting an education, their automated response is to get a job, a good job, to make money. The commodification of a mind, and then society wonders why its children are not making it past an 8th grade reading level, which is just enough to read the advertising. Uptown looks down, scoffing that this is not what Brown fought the board for, and keeps their schools separate, but not equal. School buildings are being treated like pipelines to jail cells for minds that are brilliant, who understand that if getting an education is about getting a job to make money, then a DOE diploma is not the quickest way to get there. The untaxed cash that comes from selling addiction is much more profitable than the student loans that a higher education offers. The 10% unemployment rate does not breed hope in the young minds, so the classroom is their way out. A way out of what, they ask me? The projects and into death? It is at this point, as a teacher, I begin to wonder when I was made to be a slave trader for capitalism.